Comic community, Batcave Comics, here to do a Father's Day video. Let me start off by saying happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Hopefully you guys are having a relaxing, stress-free day. I was actually right in the middle of this video, and it was just going so smooth and so good, and then my oldest daughter called me from Chicago, and so I got to start the video all over again, but that's okay. No worries. But I do have a stack of books here, roughly about 30. Nothing super special like Grail or Huge Key. There is some minor keys in here, some hard to find stuff, but hopefully you'll enjoy it on your Father's Day. Kick back, relax, and check out the books I picked up. I will try to keep this under, typically 15 minutes. Most of my videos are roughly, 5 to 10 minutes, which I think's a good time. Show some stuff in and out. Hopefully give you guys a little bit more information. Add to your want list, just like you guys do for me. So I'll get started by saying these first three I picked up from when I was in Alabama with my daughter. I'd gone up there with her on a softball tournament and found a comic shop, which kind of shitty actually, unorganized, mostly all new stuff. But I dug in his dollar box, his one little short box of dollar comics, and I did find Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures #1, the Archie series. It's got a little damage, but I mean, for $1, why not? And then I found Spider-Man 2099 #35, the first appearance of Venom 2099, which I haven't seen this book too often anywhere. And then for $1, it does have a little damage right up there in the corner, if you could see it. Probably not. It goes through a few pages, but that'll be good for now until I get an upgrade. Let me just adjust that a tiny bit. And then I also picked up Immortal Hulk #18, the Alex Ross cover. Super cool cover. This one was cover price. Wish it was $1, but no such luck. Alright, so those are the only three I picked up from Alabama. Now I have an eBay purchase, which I had to buy this book, guys. I mean, this is just an absolutely not only beautiful, but just sick cover. White Widow #1, second printing variant. Comic exposure variant by Jamie Tyndall. I think that's how you say his name, Tyndall. I probably should know because I love this dude's artwork. He's one of the best out there, period, hands down. Sorry, I'm not a big, huge fan of Art Germ and some of them other guys. They do have a few really nice covers that I do like. But as far as consistency across the board, this guy has it, man. His artwork is just fantastic. So that's the only eBay purchase I picked up this past month, I'd say, or a couple weeks anyway. Alright, so let me move on to the flea market purchases. I went to a flea market yesterday, about an hour from my house. Of course, I dug through the cheap bin because I'm a cheap ass. So here's a shout out to Rayman, the Silencer Man, the flea market king. My man, this portion of the video is for you. But I did pick up a Young Blood #2, First Prophet. Why I keep picking this book up, I don't know. I probably have 6 or 7 copies. The green and the pink. It's one of them books I'm probably going to stop picking up. I did manage to find a Venom Lethal Protector number 3. And then the final issue, number 6, which is probably one of the best covers out of the whole bunch. Besides number 1, I think number 1's a really good cover. I also found Street Fighter number 1 by Malibu Comics. Now, apparently, this is the first comic appearance of Street Fighters. And it's comics like this here that you can find super cheap. $1, 50 cents, 25-cent bins, hell, sometimes free. That all of a sudden get super hot. Now you have 3 or 4 copies and you're in business. I did pick up Battle Chasers number 4. This is, I believe, the C variant. There's probably 4 different covers to this. But for some reason, I'm drawn to this artwork. I haven't even read... I only have 2 Battle Chaser books. I don't know if it's a thing I want to read, but the artwork, the covers, I just love. So it's probably a series that I want to complete. Alright, moving on. I did find Spawn Wildcats number 4, newsstand edition. Wildcats number 4, newsstand. And Darkness 25, newsstand. And these newsstands, I've mentioned it in videos before, are not easy to find. And then when you do find them, most of the time they're just beat to hell. But I mean, all 3 of these are in super nice condition. So for $2, I wasn't going to leave them behind. And then I found, which I was super happy for $2, the Incredible Hulk Future Imperfect number 2. They did have number 1 there also, but it was too damaged for me. Even for $2, I wasn't picking that up. But I will eventually get one. Alright, winding it down. Then I did find Cloak and Dagger number 1 newsstand. Super nice high grade copy. So I decided to grab that. I probably have 3 or 4 copies of that. I did pick up another copy of Spectacular Spider-Man 138, which is the first full appearance of Tombstone. And then one of my favorite Shadow of the Bat covers is Shadow of the Bat number 38. Too bad this ain't the DC Universe logo variant, which is typically, or not typically, is extremely hard to find. But this cover is just kick-ass, man. I mean, for $2, that thing was coming home for me, with me, and super high grade. So I was very pleased to find that. Alright, I'm hitting 8.5 minutes, so let me wind this down. I think I have 7 books left, and you probably could guess what they are from the $2 bin. Superman 103, DC Universe variant. Steel, number 24. And number 15. Legionaries, number 26. Green Lantern, number 55. Flash, number 99. And to finish this video off, this haul off, I found Catwoman Annual number 2. And none of these DC Universe variants are super hard to find in this batch. So, get out there and hunt, guys. Anyway, that's it for this haul. Thanks a ton for stopping in, checking it out on, taking the time out on the Father's Day. Batcave Comics, out.